So, welcome to Silver Shares here today, as I'm going to share about my hair. Somebody asked me if this is my real hair. And so I want to just show that yes, it's my real hair. Um, and that I'm going to show how I make it because I just washed it. So you can see nothing is attached. It's really my own hair. As you can see, it's completely my hair. I've had it for, it's gonna be 8 years in what is it called? In December that I kept it, but I already cut like this sort of length before. I was tired of it being long, so I cut it short to try and maintain it and everything. And so it's growing well. While dreadlocks actually grow better than when I had my normal hair for years and it wasn't growing. But now with the dreadlocks, it's actually doing much, much better. So I thought that since I'm being asked whether it's my real hair and being Monday on health and wellness, where I get normally to share about just well-being, how you take care of yourself and self-care basically, and having your hair done and looking good, it's a part of self-care, I believe. And so I'm going to be doing it, show just how it takes long to get seated. And also another person asked me, so why normally do I do my own hair? Because I showed a picture on Instagram and I showed that had just done my own hair and everything. And I do my baby girl's hair, for example. And so the reason why I do my own hair, yes, and even if I have the money, it's simple. In Europe, it's complicated in a way that I don't see what's the point of spending 150 euros or up to like 200 to just be twisted my own hair, which I learned. But when I'm in Kenya, I have my only one hairdresser who does my hair. And he's the only person who's allowed to touch and twist my hair because I don't know, it's just a way he maintains it. And he did it for like, except especially for the 2 consecutive years that I lived there. So every 2 to 3 weeks, I was actually doing my hair with him every single time. So here, I'd rather save the 150 euros, take us out for an amazing restaurant meal, enjoy that moment, then I don't know, spend it on my hair because I can do it myself. So why not? And plus, I think I just hate being pulled so much, and especially having been disappointed once, because I have done it once here, and I was so disappointed with the results. I was like, it's worthless, it's pointless, and so I decided to do it myself. And so I maintain my hair with just simple cream. I don't know if you can see it. It's not, this is not an advertisement or anything. So it's just a simple cream that it really calms the scalp down. And so another theory, many people keep wondering like how black hair is compared to the white, for example, and all that. Well, for us, for black hair, it's very dry, or the scalp is dry all the time. It's almost as if it's eating the oil. And so we have to keep oiling our hair like all the time. And so I wash it like every 2 weeks to 3 weeks, depending on how good it maintains. And so every week I have to put more cream to make the scalp not to itch. And immediately it starts itching, then it's time to wash it and everything. And so we put a lot of oil. Hello, Kenta, welcome. And so I make sure that my scalp is well fed, basically, most of the time. And most of the things that you use to make sure that it stays well nourished, I have just two simple secrets that I use once in a while, like once in a year, I would say I do that, where I take the natural homemade conditioner. And how do you do that? You take the you break the egg, and you separate the egg white from the yolk. So the yolk is what you need, and you have to perfectly make sure that there's no there's nothing in at all. Kanta, so how are you? Good, I'm good, thank you. Just showing how to make my hair at the same time. And on the other side, yes, and a follower is asking just greetings and everything. How are you, Kanta, today? Hope you're good. So I'm showing how somebody asked me if my hair was real, and I'm trying to explain and show how I take care of it. So the homemade secret for the conditioner that I use. So you break the egg, you separate very well the egg yolk from the white, and you get rid of the white basically. You beat it very much so that it's very even and all. And then you take a very ripe and well done, well ripe avocado. Avocado is just like, whew, it is so rich in many ways. So you mix the avocado that is very ripe. If it's very ripe, then it will be very easy to mix it. Thank you, Telan. You're really sweet. I appreciate that. So when hello. So when you take a very ripe avocado, for example, it's very good because then it's going to mix much better with the yolk, with the egg yolk. You beat them so much together. You mix it very well, and then you just apply them all over in your, oh, another ingredient, secret ingredient. But this one now I use it like separately. I don't mix it with the avocado and the egg yolk. And this is like a traditional ancient mixture that I always did it even when I was like in my grandparents' place. It's my grandmother who actually showed it to me when she would do it on my mother when I was young. I could see that. And so it's something that I learned like literally from my grandparents, and it works super well. Thanks, Mohammed. Thanks, Kanta. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and all. And so the other secret is using the aloe vera plant. When you take the aloe vera plant, for example, you you can buy it from the pharmacy for those who are in Europe and maybe you don't have a farm or something of the sort. But if you have a possibility to have it as a plant in your balcony, it is super good. But if you can't maintain it, you're traveling all the time. So like for me, I don't like I wasn't able to maintain it so long because when I'm traveling, then you don't have anybody to take care of it. But if you can have the aloe vera plant or just go buy at the pharmacy, they sell sometimes in just a piece or something of the sort. And hi Ali, hi Thomas, welcome. You're able to mix. So you take the middle of the plant, you separate it, and the slimy stretching thing is now what you use now to put in your hair, and it acts as like conditioner to your hair and all. I don't know if you can see very clearly. I just applied the cream all around, and now I have to twist it. Kanta, I am originally from Kenya. So that's why this hair is looking this good. And that's why I learned all those secrets from Kenya, basically. And French by love. So to my viewers, if you haven't followed my channel, don't hesitate. I hope this is not going to bore you too much, but if you are part of those who had been wondering how I have been keeping this hair or how I maintain this hair, so this is my secret basically. What do you think? On the right, I'm gonna style it afterwards. On the right or on the left? What do you think? Yes, I live in France, Kantara. Thank you. So, what about you, Kantara? Where are you from? So this is it. Hi, Clinton. Pleasure joining. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the love. So, what do you think? On the right? This is my left. Or on the right? Huh. I think it'll look good on the right side. What do you think? You're from Senegal. Oh, living in France. Where in France are you living? That's good. Where in France are you living? So on the right, I think we'll go with the right. Looks good. Let's go now. So I separate and make sure that I'm twisting as I attach. So that I don't mix. Yes, I decided to do it myself because you can imagine here in France, they make you pay 150 or 200 euros for it. And I got disappointed at how it was done. So I was not I was not happy about it. So that's the reason why I decided to learn how to do. Actually, my hairdresser decided to, kind of show me how to do it. And so it just became easy with time. And it's the same way I do my baby girl's hair. But we enjoy it when we are visiting in Kenya and we are able to do the hair. When I was a student, to survive, uh, money wise and everything, during my student life, I did people's hair actually to be able to survive. Yes, Kanta, I speak in French perfectly, fluently. I speak 5 languages basically, but today I have to do this in English because I am addressing my viewers on YouTube too. So this is why I'm not going to speak in French on my live today. So it's so good for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really trying. So I have to make sure sometimes the lining is perfectly done so that it can look good. I really hope that you can all be patient enough as I go through this. Before, it used to take so long when you're fixing other hair um, with it, and that's why I stopped. One time I got home, I had been pulled my hair so badly. I got home, I couldn't sleep. I kept on tossing and turning. I used painkillers. Nothing was working. And in the long run, we took scissors and off we cut out everything, like everything. I was flat. I couldn't take anymore. And yet I had sat for over 6 hours being done the hair. You can imagine how crazy that feels. So after that episode, I am so happy keeping the dreadlocks. They are natural. I don't have any chemicals in my hair anymore. And this is really good. It only takes normally 2 hours, but I've become faster now, so I'm able to do it way faster. Uh, and it's just actually making it neat on the part where the hair has grown. So as you can all see, I will cut a knot now. My hands are busy. To send a message so I can fall back and send some more beans. I will appreciate. And feel free to follow my channel also and check in on YouTube. do send me a message. It will be nice. We can also work together, Kanta. It will be a good thing to know you. So you can see the difference of how it is between this and the main hair, as you can see. So the oil is what makes it fix faster and less painful. You don't feel like your hair is being pulled or anything, especially at the front part. And since Monday, the 10th October, well, Sunday actually, 10th October being my birthday, as I'm doing this, I want to look good on my birthday. Just, that's why. Go. So a lot of the dreadlocks, what's good about it, it's the baby hair just keeps coming because your hair is natural, not being pulled all the time. It keeps, you're able to have a lot of baby hair and enable you to be able to grow and become thicker in a much better way compared to when you have chemicals, you're palming your hair all the time. I'm sure it's only Black people who would understand what I'm talking about, palming your hair, but it's when you put like chemical in your hair to straighten it better or something of the sort. So that kills your hair, like it destroys the hair so much, unfortunately. And so since I started putting on the dreadlocks, I am so much happier because there are no chemicals in my hair anymore, which is very, very good. And that's why I'm having a lot of baby hair. So these are like baby hairs that have just grown up themselves. And then now I can be able to clean and voila, you see the difference? And so now I put it flat. To try and make it styled a little bit. See how I'm attaching it. For those who are asking how to make hair and you wonder, I learned how to make this with a doll. So the doll served a very, very big purpose at that point in time. Oh, and it's not painful. If anybody may be wondering and thinking that maybe I'm pulling my hair or something of the sort, not at all. I'm able to control how much I stretch it. Thank you, Zeph. There we go. And so you have the first one done. Oh, 20 minutes. It took long applying the hair. So I do this to make sure that when like I have a party or something of the sort, when I remove it, it's all curled naturally and it's really good. And the curls are able to stay for like over a week. So it's normally really nice. And it keeps them styled a little bit just for a change. But otherwise you have very many ways because people say like, oh, I can't put dreadlocks because I can't style it or make it look different. I like to change, but you can style your dreadlocks as much as you'd like. So voila, that's like the first bit. And then I cut the next. So yeah, you may be wondering and asking yourself like, what on earth is she doing? Well, this is how we do our hair. You may wonder sometimes and think like, oh, how do they do to just maintain the hair and keep up with all this? Then this is how we do it. It takes work to look good, but it's good to take time to, just do something for yourself and make sure you're staying neat and well kept. And so part of doing your hair is this. And so it takes a moment, takes a while, but it works okay afterwards. So I just thought I'd share this because many people kept asking and thinking that my hair is not real and that maybe I've added anything. As you can see, this is all the hair, and this is the part that has grown, and so it's where I'm just twisting it. Hello, Serena William. Welcome. Welcome to Vigo. There we go. And I would just encourage most, especially the Black ladies, instead of adding so much waves and stretching your hair so much and everything and having to palm and all, you can try dreadlocks. It's very good. It keeps it natural. So no more blow dry so much on your head and everything. This keeps it natural. I only use normal cream and it goes very fast. Of course, I do miss it when my hairdresser does my hair and everything, and it doesn't take so long. Like within, I don't know, does he do it in less than 45 minutes or something? But then the washing, your massage, and all that, I miss that a lot. I can't lie, I do miss it. But then I pay myself a massage moment to have that feel. So because then at least it's also another way of taking care of yourself. But for the hair part, I've learned now how to do it myself. But I do miss my hairdresser, I cannot lie. So perhaps maybe next time when my hairdresser is doing it, I can film it for you to see how fast they do it and how he styles so well. Like my hair is always looking fabulous when I'm in Kenya, for example, because they do it so well. Hello, Sayel. Hi, Mike. Welcome. This is good. It's going faster. You may wonder like why are some very thick? Because when it gets too thin, to give it strength, I fix it with a match. I fix it with a much thinner one around so that it can gain strength, and that's the reason why it's split into two like that. So sometimes So first I do that. Then we touch that together. Most of the time, people always think it's very painful and all, but it's not painful much. You're able to, release the tension on how you pull or something of the sort. So it prevents you from feeling pain. Just making sure you put it small. And the reason why I do this, it's just to be able to style it differently also, like after a week or something. Thank you, Tama. Thank you so much for being present. Thank you for checking out. And yes, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for your gift. I appreciate very much. So yeah, as you can see, so far, how it's looking. Then it's gonna be all curly when I get it removed, like maybe after a week or something. It enables me to be tranquil and concentrate on other things. Once the hair is done, your your pace, you don't need to touch it all the time again or something. And so yeah, as I said, I only wash it like every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how itchy it is. But to maintain the head clean and all, we just use the cream. As I say, black hair, it's very dry. Our scalp is forever hungry for the oil and all. So that's why. So yeah, hello Tom, welcome. Thank you for checking in. Voila. So I've made them a little bit thick today because I'm going fast, but it's gonna hold for a while because I made it done very quickly. So now I take it here. The best part is making sure that you are doing this, like for example, immediately after you wash, because if you are doing it like after, oh Lord, the hair dries up so much and it is painful. So the best part is to make sure you do it immediately, not immediately, but like today I didn't do it immediately because I was busy with something else. But doing it when it's wet enables it to be less painful. Keep holding the one behind so that it can not disturb you or mix with the other one. And so you're able to twist it more. Oh, 158. Keep going, keep going. Share some love and sending some beans. Thank you. I'm almost. Hi, Angel. Good to see you again today. Hope you're good. Thank you for checking in, Angel. For those who are joining, I'm just showing how to, because somebody insisted that this is not my hair, so I decided to show that it's my real hair, nothing is fixed on it, and so just showing how I make it and how I maintain it, to also just as part of self-care. It's good to pull them together to avoid it from coming out again. It's much nicer with some music, so I'm gonna play some music to avoid. I don't want my viewers to get bored or something, so I'm gonna put for you some music. You can listen at the same time. As I continue doing the hair. Hi, Bob. Welcome. Thank you for joining.
If you want to learn how to try and do this, you try and just take a doll, you put the three together and it's just one overlapping the other to make it neat. And then the other one gets a little bit thinner. That's when you take another one to chop it up as you go along. Your hands open. Rest of the hand. Moving up. For those who are joining, just showing somebody who thought that this is not my hair. They were asking if this was my hair. So I decided I'm going to show you how I maintain it and how I do it. So yes, it is my hair. And I think the person asked because most of the time, most of us Black people are always adding extra hair to make it look long or something. But No, sorry, I have not added anything on here. And rest again. Hi, hands. Welcome. Moving forward. I'm just cutting down from behind. I follow my hands to try and cut it as even as possible. I feel it with my hand. You know, just like the blind people, how they manage to go maneuver themselves around. So this is how basically I try to control if it's a camera. So I had put nail polish. I had to remove so that the specks of nail polish like don't stick in my hair or something. So after the hair, and then I get to take care of my nails afterwards. But this time I'm going to do it in a color, nail color, just to treat myself in the birthday. Behind part is always a little bit complicated, but you just maneuver your hands in the best way possible to try and twist as fast as possible with both hands. Thank you for taking this out. I hope now you can understand that every time you see somebody looking good, there's an effort put into it. Then you get to appreciate them. For your ladies, let them know that they're looking wonderful. You appreciate that they're making an effort to look good all the time. Because yeah, we all love to be reminded we're looking good. You do it for yourself, ladies. Make sure you're looking good for yourself. Because if you do everything for everyone, then you're always looking to please people. It never satisfies. And people will never be happy. People will always criticize you, whether you do good, whether you do bad, whether you do this way or that way. As long as you're happy with yourself and you're doing something for yourself, then there's a lot of satisfaction in it. And that's what makes you hold yourself with so much confidence and knowing that, I mean, you don't have to answer to anybody, which is good. Hello, Gerald. Good to see you. I'm making my hair because somebody thought it's not my hair, so I'm showing how to do it. Thank you. Thank you, Gerald. I am doing this in English today because I'm recording my YouTube for my YouTube channel. So just showing people how to maintain the hair and how I do maintain mine. Okay, Cindy, welcome. Good to have you around. Elizabeth. Sorry, I'm doing this in English. Thank you. So, I'm almost getting there, almost done. I'm not too hurry because I need to get my nails from school. So this, I'm gonna do it in 2 times only. I have to divide it into 2. Sylviah, you're very funny. Thank you. Hello, welcome. I'm starting reading into here. As I said earlier, sometimes you find others are very thin. So like this, it needs to be fixed together. So to make it stronger, I put them together and they're gonna get stuck. So I have to tighten it very much. So it was very thin. So let's try that one. So it's not too thin and it stays solid. Hello, welcome. I have a mark here that is very sensitive. I had it when I got it when I was young. I was in school and we were playing with stones, throwing them up in the air to see who's gonna throw the highest. and and so the stone came back down and it hit my head so hard in the middle. I got a big mark here. So it's always sensitive and always reminds me of the games as I was playing when I was young with my cousins. And so my grandmother rushed me to hospital. I was raised by my grandmother until I was like 8 years old. And so yeah. And yeah, it's my reminds me every time. It's a bit sensitive, but I try and make sure I do it slowly and I get in the middle. In the middle part. 15 minutes now to go. Big like welcome, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Exactly, then send more beans, dear. Send more beans, I reach 200. Thank you. Moving to it. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Told you how dry it becomes so quickly. So to make it less painful, I have to make sure I add some cream. One. Hi, Felix. Welcome. Okay, so finally it's done. I have washed a lot on this last part. I'm rushing to get my baby from school. And to take this one.
Voila, so this is it. I am done. So for those who have been wondering whether this is my hair or not, I have shown you how I take care of it. And there we go. So it's all done. Hope it's looking okay. So I'm set for a week. Voila. How do you find it? Good? Okay, thank you so much for watching. Hope you listened until this place to see the last part of the hair. And don't forget to leave, love, and learn. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Till next time, take care.